Have you ever felt like life was supposed to be figured out by a certain age? Because I did. And now I am 4 months away from turning 30, and nothing about my life feels figured out in the way I once imagined it would be. This video is for the version of me that thought I would have everything together by now: a house, a baby, a settled career with 8 plus years of experience, and a passport full of travel stamps. That version of me had big, beautiful dreams and a very rigid timeline. But life, it had other plans. There was a time when the idea of growing old used to scare me. 30 sounded serious, final, like the last chapter before everything got too real. But now that I'm here on the edge of that milestone, I realize how freaking wrong I was. 30 is not the end of freedom or spontaneity. It's not the beginning of being boring. It's simply the continuation. And I used to think life was a race to check all the boxes before a deadline no one really set but everyone silently agreed on. Job by 22, married by 25, successful by 28, kids by 30. And if you miss those milestones, well, you're behind, right? But here's what cracked that illusion for me. About 2 to 3 years ago, I read something that changed everything. It said, a race only makes sense when everyone starts at the same point, has the same conditions, and the same finish line. And in that moment, something clicked. Life is not a race, it never was. We all carry different baggage. We don't start in the same place, we don't even want the same thing. So, how could we possibly compare timelines? And that realization, it really hit me like a truck. And it started to slowly untangle years of pressure I'd been holding. So here I am, 4 months away from a brand new decade. And if I had to describe my life right now in one word, chaos. But a chaos that's under control. My life is unpredictable, messy, uncertain. Some days are confusing, some are beautifully clear. But what I do know is this: I am not where I thought I'd be, definitely, but I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm healing some very old wounds, breaking patterns that no longer serve me, relearning who I really am, and somehow, despite the uncertainty, I feel calm. Because one of the lowest phases of my life is behind me now. The climb upward has begun. These next 4 months aren't about proving anything. They're not a sprint to finish some imaginary checklist. They are about being more intentional, being more present, being more me. I'm not setting rigid goals for this phase of my life. I'm setting intentions to have slow mornings, to journal, meditate, and read again, to spend more time with the people I love, to sip my coffee in the evening without rushing, to build my dream life mindfully, to leave behind anything that no longer fits: the city, the habits, the thoughts, the noise, the relationships. My 20s were full of lessons, some loud, some quiet. I learned that freedom and peace are worth more than any paycheck, that my husband's presence is a grounding force in my life, that friendships evolve, that even when relationships are hard, the love in them can still be real. I have outgrown the dreams I once begged for and fallen in love with the things I never saw coming. And now I choose to walk into the rest of my 20s with softness and strength, to live it as a goodbye that's also a beginning, to not rush the season but feel it fully. Because this life, it's not a to-do list, it's not a highlight reel, it's a journey. And I get to walk it one breath, one page, one lesson at a time. So here's to the last 4 months in my 20s. Not a deadline, not a finish line, but a sacred transition. What are some of the age barriers you broke? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.